let's do quick introductions because there's some new folks here. And I'm Rob Williams, and I live in Waitsfield, and I'm the nominal facilitator of the Valley Futures Network.
Okay, next I got Sam Ward, Waitsfield, most active in the energy group right now.
Joshua Schwartz with the Mad River Valley Planning District.
Charlie Hosford, I live here in Waitsfield.
Gregor, I'm in Facein and I do carbon shredders.
Susan Klein from the Mad River Valley Chamber.
Dave Johnson, I live in Duxbury.
Susan Johnson, I live in Duxbury. And I'm Jenny McGinn, I work with the Center for All Communities, and I live in Warren.
John Donaldson, in Waitsfield.
Awesome. Thanks for everyone for coming. I think people will probably trickle in and out as we go, but we will make room for them at the table. We actually have a pretty short agenda today, which is great, so we'll be out of here by 9 easy. But there's a lot of really exciting things going on. And maybe, Josh, let's start with the University of Vermont's Valley Futures Network Fall 2009 partnership. And hopefully Chip will appear as if by magic on the YouTube at any moment.
So this fall,
Man's got to eat.
this fall, the Valley Futures Network is partnering with UVM's what's the name of the
Community Development.
CDAE, Community Development Applied Economics Department, specifically a course called Local Community Initiatives. And in that course, there's approximately 15 to 16 students. It's a 200-level course, working together where the students are looking at how local communities in grassroots manner work on local issues, and they're focusing this entire semester on the Futures Network. It's a new course, it's a new initiative. In the project for this year, we've broken into 3 different subgroups, and the subgroups are working on VFN structure, exploring the question of how VFN has been formed, and they're looking at doing a case study of VFN in comparison to other types of groups, and then providing some suggestions on the next steps. David Dion is the local representative, and there's members here at the table that are part of that group. There's an energy group. Actually, I'm going to let Stan talk about that in a moment, if you don't mind, Stan.
Sure.
And then, well, actually, let's go into the energy one.
Okay. So the energy team of students are focused on renewable energy in the valley. So they're doing trying to ferret out all of the different renewable energy installations in the valley, sort of everything except wood stoves. And they're hard at it. They're also then going to also work on some interviews. They're pretty psyched up to do some video stuff, so if they're able to pull off that part of the content. But they're an active group. I was just on the phone with them the other night, and they may very well be talking to some people there. I don't know. So
How many people are on that?
there are 4 students. I think 3 of them are seniors and 1 grad student.
And how many people from the local community are part of that?
Part of the local community, I'm sorry, Dennis Derryberry and I are leading it and helping to facilitate the students to be successful with the project. And then the response has been pretty overwhelming, or unexpectedly higher. Maybe it shouldn't be for where we are, but there's been a ton of people that have offered to be interviewed either on the phone or face-to-face, and probably so many so that they're not going to be able to get to everybody. So they're talking about doing they are going to do an online survey too, and offer sort of online survey or phone interview, and then they hope to do a bunch of on-site work as well. And they're going to be in the Valley next Wednesday to do some filming and on-site interviews.
So individuals who have renewable energy systems in their homes should contact you or Dennis as the first step.
That's right.
In order to get their information.
That's
right. In the database.
Yep. And they're doing solar, photovoltaic, solar, hot water. What else? Geothermal. wood gasification, wood boilers, and everything else they found.
Excellent.
If you need some help with the filming, or if they need some help with the filming, we're the new Valley Futures Network mobile journalism posse can perhaps.
I will actually pass that on to them. They may, if they get in a pinch, they would do it right now. I know that they've been pretty excited to get some media students to be working on that.
I'm
so
all
they've kind
for
of
that.
partnered up with them.
Okay.
Excellent.
And we can talk about it at the Wednesday meeting.
And
No rush.
the third piece of the puzzle, the third initiative, so there's the VFN structure, there's the energy project, and this one deals with the Mad Path Association and specifically looking at membership. And the students are working with the Path Association, understanding what the organization is about, doing a similar thing as they're doing with the VFN group, VFN structure group, and then that is creating a case study and comparing how the Path Association, and specifically with membership, works in comparison to other similar organizations. And so that's actually moving along fairly well as well. They have had 2 meetings. Laura Brines is a local person providing leadership here, and she's been very impressed with the interest and the level of enthusiasm for the students, and so that is also moving forward. So the class itself meets Wednesday nights and once a week, and so they're doing readings in addition on sort of community organizing, in addition to working and doing outreach here. We will have, we need to set a date, but it's going to be the first or the second week in December, and the students will be really sharing their sort of capstone projects, and we'll have some sort of party and presentation at that time. So it's a great initiative. It's provided on our kickoff event that was about a month and a half ago now. We had over 30 individuals present, both students and those from the local community. So we encourage more participation. If any of those things interest you, let us know.
Josh, seems like a really incredible partnership, and there's got to be a way to get PR.
Yes.
So I don't know that I have the answer, but it just seems like it's got to be, I don't know how unique it is with UVM academics to partner with a community as the course. And I think, Channel 3, I don't think we should discount that.
That's a great idea. And maybe afterwards we can talk about what's the right vehicles to reach out. But
This could be a job for the Mojo Posse.
we can pass it to the Mojo Posse.
No, I think that's a really important point. What a great opportunity to
So
tell
far
the story.
we've had a PR release in the Valley Reporter, but that's been the extent of our getting the word out.
And that was 2 weeks ago. I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, and then you wrote that, and it was great. So I think maybe regular updates in the Reporter. And this time of year, the Reporter's pretty slammed with foliage stuff. And
So
it's hard to get stuff.
So maybe a broader Channel 3, something of that sort of Times Argus would be a good.
Free
Mojo
press,
Posse, we can talk about that.
Yeah.
We'll put that on the Mojo Posse agenda.